Hey guys, what's up? Look how cute I look. Did I just say that out loud? Yes, I did. I just meant like the whole, here it is. It's fall and I have like total summer colors on, like blue and my Miami hat, my favorite Miami hat, which incidentally, just having some Miami talk here on my BlackBerry. That really meant nothing to you guys, but that's okay. Anytime that we talk about Miami, it's always good. Anyway, happy Monday. I had a great weekend. Did you guys have a great weekend? Mr. Flo? Mr. Flo, and you're right, absolutely. Would I beat you in arm wrestling? Yes, and I would also beat you if you asked me to punch you. Yes, I would. I've actually been getting kind of a lot of requests for punching lately. I'm not quite sure what that's all about. You guys drinking your water? As you can see, I've got my chlorophyll in here. Also, I just dribbled on myself. You guys have been asking where we get the chlorophyll. Amy gets it from, she buys it in bulk from Wachters, which is a distributor. I'll post the link on that too, but I just found out you can also get this at GNC. So I think it's like smaller bottles, but it's really, I mean, I don't taste this, you guys. It's not like when I first started doing the green smoothies, and I would try to make them myself. It's basically like going out into my lawn and taking the clippings and putting it in a blender with water. That's kind of what it tastes like. My early shakes. Now we know how to do it. I either use Shakeology or I'm using almond milk with some protein powder and then, you know, some of the greens mix. I mean, it's different. I like to mix it up. What can I say? I like to keep you guessing. But all that to say, I'll post the link to Wachters if you want to buy it. I don't want to say it's wholesale. I do think that I think they offer you a discount for buying, you know, somewhat in bulk, but then you can get it at GNC too. Anyway, so why did I have a great weekend? Is like I said, you guys, I was so excited. I almost didn't know what to do with myself. It's my first weekend home in like what? 4 or 5 different weekends. I've been like gone at these conferences. I almost said stupid conferences, but that's wrong. It's been frustrating because all of these conferences are over the weekend. So, you know, sometimes you guys are like, oh, that's awesome, she's in Miami. You know, it's not fun being in Miami when you have to go to sessions from 8 in the morning until 4 in the afternoon. And then, you know, yeah, you're attending parties, but it's also work, people. So it's not like I'm just sitting down there basking in the sun, floating around, you know, doing nothing. That is what I'm looking forward to, and that is a vacation. And the next time I go here, I'm gonna be hanging out with my friend Kelly. I told you about, did I tell you about her? She's a former client of mine, but she lives in Miami and she now teaches yoga. And I met both Kelly and then her friend Berta we got to like squeeze in a little FaceTime when I was down there. And it was so funny because I'll have to introduce you to them, but they're hardcore yoga. When I say hardcore yoga, it's like, you can just tell, but I don't want to stand next to them because they're like this wide and just ripped. But loving life and very happy and peaceful like this. Kelly's like this. Nothing bothers me, which is kind of how I am right now. Nothing bothers me. Side note, have you guys seen this issue yet? Tasha Reno is looking like better than ever. What up? I think she said in here, because it was interesting, I noticed how much leaner she looked. This is what my problem is when I read so many magazines and I always want to share a lot of these articles or whatever that I rip things out and then I put them in a stack of things that I need to address on my to-do list, which is in my office, which is now like, it's getting that thick. But I was reading in here about, I'm trying to think of what she did that was different in her training. I'm gonna have to like look that up and maybe share it with you the next time. But she was, gosh, what was it she was talking about? It doesn't talk about it, but I don't think it was necessarily that she changed her diet as much as changed her workout. And I just noticed she's always been very lean and fit, but she looks even more lean. I mean, seriously, baby's got it going on. I think she's like 53, 54. She looks amazing. Anyway, more on that later. There was something else I was going to share with you, but I finally got to this weekend read some of my, catch up on all of my, as you can see, there's my sticky notes on some of my reading, and actually spend time in my house with no plans. I didn't have to be anywhere. The only thing I got done was my nails, which was nice. But it was just, God, it was so nice. I actually got to like catch up on my DVR. I got to sit on my couch for a few minutes. I'm supposed to get a massage, I think Saturday, but that's gonna have to happen because my poor massage guy had an allergy attack. So we're gonna do that like, I don't know, maybe tonight, something like that. But anyway, started the week off right, and I will tell you guys, because I ended up meeting Bad Kelly this morning. So I was all ready, you know, I kind of did my reading, kind of did my grocery list of what I wanted to get as far as really being spot on in my diet. I'm also back to every day kind of writing out, oh, I hate my handwriting, writing out so I know where I am during the day, my calories, just a general idea. And I'm not trying to do any crazy like 40%, it's gonna be 40% this, 30% that. I'm just eating sensibly, trying to eat a little bit more protein now because I'm gonna be training, a lot more training with the weights. I'm gonna start working with a new trainer up here. And that's it. My goal is to be doing 6 days a week. It's kind of, I don't want to say it's difficult, but my half marathon training has me running like every other day. I think you run Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, like 4 days a week. And they're very explicit about making sure you get your rest days. So I'm a little bit, I want to say, I'm gonna sound very Oprah right now. I'm a little conflicted about that because I kind of want to do my cardio first thing in the morning, like my main cardio, my running. First thing in the morning, I got up this morning at 5 a.m. That's right. I'll get back to that in a second. And then later in the day, like at night, this is what's gonna work for me right now, is that's what I'm gonna do my weights. Whether I go to the gym or I do something here, and then 1 day a week I wanna do yoga for sure. I've gotten away from that and I really wanna do it. Specifically, I really wanna go with Amy to some hot yoga classes. But I'm just curious. I'm gonna have to ask you runners out there, like if you can weigh in on that and let me know, because in everything I've been reading, whether it's these books, excuse me, Runner's World magazine or the books that I have, you know, they're very explicit about making sure you get your rest in. I'm not looking to get my rest in, but I also don't want to, what's the word? I don't want to impede my progress by training too much. But I don't feel when I run, it's not like that my legs, I don't have a problem with legs or really cardio capacity. Honest to God, like my only issue with running is dealing with the breathing. I did 3 miles this morning. I wanted to go and do 4, but then I looked at the, I went back and looked at the marathonrookie.com and the training, and you know, I was rereading because I was like, what I was gonna do, since I've been bad the past 2 weeks, is where it says 3, 5, 3, 6, whatever, I was gonna do 4, you know, and up all of my miles. But apparently, you know, when I was reading, and I've read this in other books where they're talking about training, that you've got to make sure you're balancing your longer runs with your shorter runs. So I'm not trying to like cop out, because I was planning on running like an hour in the morning every weekday morning and then Saturday. But what do you guys think? Is that too much? I just want to make sure I'm doing the right thing, because then sometimes at night I'm probably going to do an extra little, like a 20-minute HIIT workout. I hate saying HIIT, it just sounds dorky. A 20-minute HIIT workout, sounds stupid. Or like a kickboxing workout and then my weights. So 6 days a week working out, 4 days a week minimum, I'll be doing my weights. I'd like to do 2 days where I do like hardcore isolation, maybe legs and shoulders, or maybe legs and upper body. And then the other 2 weeks, like mix it up. Whether it's full body, whether it's more functional training, something lighter, like, you know, lighter weights, higher reps, something, so that it's never the same. I don't want to get into the total comp isolation type training where that's all you do. I don't want to do that. I want to mix it up. So that's kind of like what I'm going for, and I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited about, you know, making not only the time up until my first half marathon in Vegas, December 5th, really count, but just towards the whole last part of this year. Let's make it count. I mean, it's kind of exciting. I'm kind of like really excited because I just have such a good attitude. I've always had a good attitude, but you know, some of you guys have written to me about the fasting recently. The fasting really helped me get control on my eating. I mean, honestly, since I've done that, the whole fasting thing, I don't remember the last time that I've like, you know, gotten mad and eaten something out of spite, or, you know, honestly, I don't remember the last time I had Krispy Kremes. And I used to be a thing that when I'd get upset, I would do. I gotta watch my time. So a lot of you guys have been asking if I'm doing that now. I'm not doing the fasting now. specifically because with running, and as much running as I'm starting to do, and now I'm adding back in a lot more of my weight training that I've been missing out on, I realize now how important it is to fuel, how stupid it would be for me to not be eating enough and then doing all this. I mean, like I said, guys, I'm in it to win it. I'm not here to show up and do a lot of work and then be like, oh, I screwed up, I should have been eating more, I should have been doing this. I'm here to get results, okay? And it's very easy to get your workouts up to where you feel they're at 100%. And then once your workouts are at 100%, where you can say, look, here's 30 days where I worked out exactly what I said I was gonna do. 6 days cardio, 4 days, whatever it is that your plan is. Once you do that for 30 days, if you're then not happy with your results, then it's totally your diet. Then you just start tweaking your diet. But for me, I have not been able to say that my workouts have been 100%. They just haven't. I've been doing good. You guys have been, giving me claps for working out on the road, but it's good to start working out on the road. It's even better and getting to best when you work out on the road and you don't miss anything. I've been missing stuff, so I might have done a run here or there on the road, but I'm missing my weight training on the road. That's not 100%, okay? I'm giving it 100%. Are you guys with me? I know you are. I just know you are. Are you drinking your water? Are you being happy? Are you encouraging someone today? Taking your supplements, taking your vitamins, being nice. So, oh, I thought my phone rang. That's what we're all about, people. So you have a good rest of the day. I already did this for you, Mr. Flo. Amy, talking to you soon. I think you're in town. Everybody, it's Amy's birthday yesterday, so make sure that you wish her a happy birthday. And that's it. Have a great rest of the day. And I bet you thought I wasn't going to do this. Ah! Happy Monday. See you tomorrow.